everybody? Wacky Wednesday. How y'all doing tonight? Man, looking pretty good. Appreciate everyone hanging out. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're having a good time tonight. I have no idea what we're playing here, so we're probably gonna play all kinds of stupid, weird stuff. Don't know. Didn't have time to make a set list today, but otherwise had a lovely day mostly. Stardust in the house. She said, hit the join, hit the sub, hit the like. Donald James, Gold Rig all day. What's up, buddy? James Tabley, there you go, my man. Good to see you. Chill out, cuz in the house. How you doing? Ipung Pure Nomo, hello. Carmack, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Jacob Cultivates, there you are. How you doing? Juji, I had a great day yesterday and today. Yes. I have stories to tell of Tyler Shep. So we'll get to that. I promise you that. We'll tell you what happened. Some fun stuff. Sony Autry, how you doing tonight? Good to see you. Rick's Music World, what's up, Bray? Thank you so much, dude. I appreciate that. Thank you, Sony. Hudson Allen, yo, how you doing out there? Dat Real, hey, thank you so much, man. Metal Elijah, hello to you, my friend. Keith Hayden, hello and thank you. Carlos, how you doing, buddy? All right, Hudson, how's it going, my friend? Playtime, hello. Fun Ghoul, how you doing? Claude Zimmer, what's up to you, bro? Thank you so much, I appreciate it. We're just getting warmed up here. Robbo says he's trying to get better at autistic, autistic. What are some tips to get better? I'll think about it, my man. It depends on your skill level currently, man. What is your skill level currently? Let me know where that's at. We can probably try and think. Rick, he said John Petrucci said he threw his guitar in the fireplace. Now that's what's up. No, mommy, what's up, buddy? He says J-pop's amazing. Yeah, go for it, man. Crank it up, buddy. He said Tyler said he knew I was going to ask about Tyler. Oh yeah. Joey Jock, how you doing? Don't pwn me. He said, that's the lore accurate. That's how we do. Jay Koenig, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Gino Jones, what's up, buddy? Now, thanks for the jewels. All right, we're going to get kicking. I don't know, man. I think we're just going to get booking into this, man. Who cares? I feel warmed enough, man. I played a little bit. up here. That sounded pretty good. Felt all right. Not too shabby, not too shabby. Oh, kind of slow it down a little bit, the next one. I saw Jake Koenig in the house, so you know we got to play, probably do some Murder Hornets for Jake. We'll try this one out. I'll play this one in a minute. I hope you're having a good time out there. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. Make sure you're hitting that subscribe button if you are having a good time. We would appreciate that. Where we leave off with Erica, hello to you. 808 Hawaiian, what's up, brother? Good to see you, my man. Elias says, can you make her weep? It's my birthday. We're gonna try, my friend. We're gonna try. D. Tensley, thanks for those jewels. Jacob says he's good to hear. He's doing good himself. Even better now. That's how we like to see it, man. Good to see you, my friend. Robbo says this. So I know how to strum and do a very simple beat, but change the sound. So you're very much a beginner. Understood? No problem. It's nothing I can teach you, my friend, in that respect. However, I would go to YouTube here. Just go right here on YouTube and search the terms how to play chords. That's C-H-O-R-D-S, chords on guitar. That would be the first thing you want to learn. And then you can take that strumming and play all these chords, and you can start making, playing songs. 4 chords has about 1,000 songs with 4 chords. So you can learn those chords really easy. And there's a lot of great teachers on YouTube here that will take it nice and slow, and you can pause it and everything, get your fingers all set up, and you'll be rocking, man. That's the start. That's step 1. And the step 2, have fun. Always have fun, man. Don't worry about no one but yourself and having fun playing your guitar. That's how we do it. Fun Goal, thank you, brother. You know how we do. Harvey, how you doing, my friend? So I hope life's been better to you than I bet, man. You've been busy out there, man. We haven't seen you in a while. We hope you're doing okay now. Jimmy, thank you so much, my friend. Kyle Aranki, thank you so much, buddy. Thank you, August. Jimmy says, keeps unlocking. I try, buddy, I try. There's so many amazing guitar players out there, and I don't compare or compete with them, but I see what they do, and I'm like, man, I got to do that too. I got to crank it up a notch, man. Cesar Masani, thank you, buddy. Carrie Keeskin, thank you. August, thanks for the jewels, my friend. How's it going, Fungal? Rim Dia, thank you, my friend. Mark, thank you very much. August knows how we do, brother. That's all we do, man. You got to work hard at this stuff, man. The guitar don't play itself, man. I feel that. Martin Ukpai, I think. Martinuk, I don't know. But good to see you, and thank you very much, my friend. Thanks, Fun. Isaac Corbin, appreciate that, buddy. There you go, Fun Goal. Here you go, Marty enters the chat. What's up? Sean talking about that jukebox here, a good old foreigner. Leanna says, do you have a playlist? I have a bunch of different playlists, Leanna. Yeah, if you go to my channel, there's a couple. There's like an official one. There's all the videos I found on YouTube, playlist for that. My album is also here available on YouTube as well. Metalize says, how do you play a background music? So I use Studio One. I record all the songs from scratch using Superior Drummer 3. I have a multitude of keyboards, sounds, orchestration sounds, things like that. Do rhythm guitars with guitar plugins like I'm using now. And then I just mix the song down into one WAV file, master it myself, and then import it into this cue that I have essentially here. Harvey said, you've been working on the road in 50-degree weather, dipping his stuff in the pools there. I feel that, dude. That does not sound fun. Don says he's watching Daniel. Yeah, Daniel's been getting back on again. I guess he had some sound problems like a lot of people, so it's good to hear, man. I think I called him the other night, but he never sees my comments, man. I was like, yo, what's up? He's like, he's so busy making faces. Corey, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Thank you, Sony. Don Fillinger, how you doing, bud? Good to see you tonight, man. All right, we'll play this song. We'll slow it down. We'll do a little craziness after this one. was forgetting all kinds of stuff on that one. I was not warmed up for that one. Sometimes we're human. We make mistakes and we forget what we're playing sometimes. That way it was. Well, anyway, I hope you enjoy it. We're still warming up here. I didn't stream last night, so I'm still getting my. If I take a night off, I lose everything. I forget everything. Anyway, Donald knows guitar face. Yeah, I mean, I used to make guitar faces like that too, man. If you watch any of my old videos, when I was on tour and stuff, all these old live videos, I used to make some crazy ones. Worse than Daniel, I promise you that. Stardust has the one coin from the Forever video when I was with Rob Rock. There's a song called Forever, and I make this duck face. Apparently, she calls it the duck face. So watch out for that one. Anyway, reference knows. Yeah, he's getting into it, man. He's a kid. He's young. Yeah, when you're young, you get into it like that. When you're old like me, you're just like, I just imagine when he's on stage in front of people, man, he's going to have a facial spasm. Thank you, Harvey. Don, there you go, buddy. Don knows what I'm talking about. Harvey said the likes are missing. Smash that like heck yeah, man. I'm telling you, every time I take a day off, man, it's just YouTube punishes me so bad. Reference, thanks for the jewels. Fungal, there you go, buddy. Colin Selby, he said play Mary Had a Little Lamb. Okay. Gee, will you subscribe to me now, bro? What a request. Like I don't know. That's funny. Fungal says, oh no. Donald says, too much to remember, Rick. I'm still amazed. I know, right? I kind of changed how the songs go today. I don't know. It's going to be it's going to be Wacky Wednesday free for all at this rate. Don says, Daniel's awesome. I know. Daniel's great. Yeah, don't get me wrong. He might make some funny faces, but he can play. He's got Yngwie's style down pretty well close. I've helped him a lot in the background, man. He's a good kid, man. He deserves a shot just like anybody else, man. So I support him all the time, man. Carlos says, I'm trying to remember the song I like you were doing a few weeks ago. If you remember, let me know. All right, we'll do. I guess Jake, it might be out there. We'll step it up a notch for Jake. Hopefully he can hear this. He could be AFK. He might be eating dinner for all we know. But we'll play it for him anyway. were definitely in there. That was much better. But, yeah, thanks everyone for hanging out. I truly appreciate it. If you're enjoying the live show, make sure you hit that subscribe button if you'd like to hear some more. All right, what do we got? We're only at 25 minutes in. I have no idea. We're just gonna play some classics, I think. How about Suave? We'll play Suave. Actually, no, we'll play Phrygia. I see Donald in the house, so we'll do Phrygia early. Why not? If I can find it. A lot of songs here. Here we go, Phrygia. We'll do Phrygia. Anyway, thanks so much for hanging out. I truly appreciate it. Donald says Daniel's still not convinced. So I know, bro. I early on he through my affiliate and discount. I got on the Amplitude 5 Max version 2. He got it. He's got a UAD Volt 2 all ready to go. He just didn't have any monitor speakers. And I was like, dude, just get some monitor speakers, man. That's all you got to do. I don't know. And then he went to that Nuno thing, and Nuno plays the JCM 2000 DSL like I do. And he was like, I gotta get amps now. So that's his kick right now. Ain't nothing wrong with that. He's never really experienced that stuff. So if he got the money to experience it, go for it, man. I would love to crank up my Marshalls. You know how that is. Kyle, thank you so much, buddy. Jaka Soish. I'm sorry, Jaka Show Ashland. Okay, buddy, thank you so much, man. Nabil, thanks for the jewels. Thank you, Jacob. Stardust knows how we do. Like, sub, join. Moto Mojo, he got no excuse. That's true, buddy. No one's got an excuse and no one sucks, man. Your journey is just probably beginning, man. Keep working harder and have fun with it. That's all you can do. References, yeah, you got the volcanic mind blown there. Karmic, thank you. Juji, thank you. Jacob. Bailey in the house, how you doing, Bailey? No, we started at 10, but we just warming up. We just about warmed up now, though. Perfect time for that. Fun Goal, thanks, buddy. Jacob, thank you. You said I missed the last one. Oh, no, we got plenty more to come for you. John Kramer, thank you, dude. Moto says, bro, let's get some Pantera. There you go, man. Don't you play Pantera? I'm still warming up. Bailey knows, tap the screen if you like what's going on here. That's right. Tim B, thank you so much. Appreciate that. Don said he loved the kids who know who Nuno is. It's hard to say. Yeah, I liked Nuno. InStream was great back in the day, and everyone knew Nuno was like amazing guitar player. It was that the thing from the Play With Me from the Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. That was like people are like, what is that? That's so cool, man. So good. Don said he tried playing streaming through a Fender, or he tried play streaming through his Fender full stack. It's hard to get this. Oh yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, the microphones like that just not cool. You still need an interface that would have like a good, XM57 microphone to get the best quality out of there. Moto says he's working on the solos, just can't seem to get Dime. So Dime is hard, dude. Crazy hard, dude. Ain't no doubt. I don't think I know any of his leads. I never tried to learn them. I was already, doing my thing when Pantera was around. So, but yeah, he's a great player, dude. No doubt about it. John knows Nuno is fantastic, yeah. Was and is. Mangster, thanks for the jewels, buddy. All right, Phrygia. How's that one go? Okay. All right, this one for Donald right here. Phrygia. was Phrygia right there. That one goes out to Donald. Let's see, what next? Now we'll do Suave. Dang it. How about that? We'll smooth it out after that one. Where's Suave? I swear, man. My tunes are all over the place. Here we go. All right, we'll smooth it out on the next one. Those who know Suave. Coming right up, coming right up. Carlos said, I think the song had a date 0410. Was that a ballad? 0410 is a song. It's a ballad though. If you want to hear it, yeah. Let me know if it does sound like a ballad. I'll play a couple of notes here. Real quick, Carlos, listen to this intro, and let me know if this is the one. Here's the intro. This is the intro to 0410. We'll leave it at that. If that's the one you're talking about, I'll play it for you, yeah, for sure. All right, back to Suave. Okay. Anyway, let's see. Moto, thank you so much, brother. I appreciate that. Otavio Marcellus, are you still? Otavio, you're not even here anymore. I'm not gonna play your stupid November Rain if you're not even here. I would say go check out Brody, even though I do know how to play it now, because of Brody. I've seen Brody play November Rain so much. I know it now. This is nice. Mankster, thanks for the jewels, bub. Perfect, sir. Always can. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Mankster dropping all kinds of jewels. Thank you. Thank you, reference. Appreciate that. Bailey Brooks says, the more I see the guitar, the more I follow it. I know, right? It's a cool guitar. It plays wonderfully. And Tyler Shep did play this guitar. He played a bunch of stuff. I think he played, Tyler played Speeder on this guitar. Tyler played some of the Fire Within. Tyler also played something else. I can't remember. He played a couple. I have a lot of it on video. I'll be posting some clips for the members only channel of Tyler and I doing some funny, cool stuff. We did a bunch of harmonies. I think we did Storm Rider and like harmony, the whole song in harmony. It was pretty fun. Reference feeling that. Thanks, Mankster. Bailey said that last stream was like, yeah, Mama and the crew are great. Fungal, thanks, Monkey Boy, appreciate that. Jockus, so thank you so much, dude. Mankster with more jewels, you rock. Bailey's like, whoa, Scoob, I know, right? Jacob, thank you. Okay, Bailey, there you go. Raggy. Juji reference, thank you so much. Fun goals feeling that one. There you go, buddy. Perfect. Thank you, brother. Thanks, Mac. Donald, he said he loved that track. I learned that. That's a good one, man. I like that one. It's a fun track. I don't even know where I came up with that thing. I think I came up with the drum beat first, like that, that little tom roll thing. I think that was the start of it. Bailey knows you live fuzzy metal, you die fuzzy metal. That's right. Maria, how you doing, Maria? Great to see you. Emo says, did Drake May or Tom Brady? Well, Tom Brady's a Raider, so I'll go with Tom Brady because he's a part of the Raiders now. Val Kimber, what's up, bud? Good to see you there. Carl says, sorry, that's not the one. It's more medium speed. Okay. We'll figure it out. John's like, oh my gosh. Yeah, you gotta see. And Tyler is amazing. I mean, if you thought he was good, he's better. He's even better. He's even better than you remember. Jock says, using a Shure FM. I am not using a Shure SM now. I have right here is a Sony lavalier mic that I use for my voice, but I'm using all plugins right now. Bruno, how you doing, buddy? Mr. Bay says, thanks to the algorithm gods for showing me this. Thank you, brother. Eric Roy, how you doing, dude? Don knows if metal and rock and roll the antidote for depression. That's true, brother. Probably I've never been depressed. I listened to heavy metal my whole life. Don said the tom roll drop on Phrygia makes, yeah, that's like, it's got that driving beat, man. It's so cool. Jacob, thank you, buddy. All right. Well, we're going to smooth it out right here, a little suave. Hope you enjoy this. That's called Suave right there. That is a smooth type of jam. I like it. I like it. Wonder if Carlos, you meant 0210, because that one's kind of got the vibe to it. We'll load that one up next. How about that? Everybody, thanks so much for hanging out. I truly appreciate it here on a Wednesday night. Oh man, what's going on around here? What we got? What do we got? PMM in the house. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you again. Don said much of the drum tracks you come over there is important to me. So that's true, man. The drums are just as important as the guitar, as the bass, as the keyboards. Everything works in harmony, you know, when it's all said and done. Rachel says, can you play Sweet Home Alabama? Sweet Home Alabama. I should have auto-tuned that, man. Fun, go take care, buddy. Thank you so much. Bailey says, do you know anything about the Les Paul Natural Custom 2? Found one like $200, and I'm wondering if it's a good deal. Little road rash, but I have no, I don't know anything about Gibson guitars. I could probably look it up online though. Your best bet, Bailey, go to reverb.com and search what it is. You know exactly what it is, and it'll tell you what the average price is and what people are selling it for right now. So. I mean, $200 not bad for a Les Paul as long as it's a real one. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Luis from Brazil. What's up, buddy? Good to see you. Oh, boa noche, amigo. He says through the fire and flames. Well, that's a challenge, man. Ooh, I don't know. So challenging, 10 people left. I love it. I don't think I'm ever going to play through the Fire and Flames again. It's so stupid at this point. I don't care. There you go, Luam. You cost me 10 people from my stream, bro. I hope you're okay with that, man. Just for your request that no one else wants to hear. I appreciate you. Obrigado, mi amigo. Don, thank you, buddy. Ben said the SG or Flying V are probably their favorite. That's a nice guitar. I don't like the shape of Gibsons. I never felt comfortable playing them. I've tried them all, you know. I've tried the Explorer, I've tried the SG, I've tried the V, the Les Paul. I said they never sit right with me. I mean, they're amazing sounding guitars, but they never sit right with me. Val, thank you, buddy. Reference, thank you. Cam Novan, how you doing up there? Jacob, thank you, brother. He says like, sub, join us, how we do. Frankie G, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. PMM, if you're hanging out with me right now, you are completely worthy. 100% worthy. 110% worthy for that matter. Thank you, Juji. Jacob, thank you. Jason Highfield, hey, thanks, buddy. Appreciate that, man. Karmic say, oh, yeah, I heard it today, Karmic. Yeah, he said Karmic was listening to the new Deep Purple song called Arrogant Boy. It sounds pretty good. It's not as good as the old stuff. Yeah, no. Interesting, though, yeah. And you could tell Ian still got it, man. And the guitar player, Simon, he's a fine guitar player. There's no doubt about it. A very fine. And so the song reminded me of some old, like something old, you know, but modern. It was cool. I thought it was pretty cool, man. I don't know if the whole album will sound as good as that, but that was a cool song. That was a really good song. Jacob, thank you, buddy. Bailey said it's time to partake. There you go. Puff it up. Loco, thank you so much. Bailey knows Rico Suave. He said that's a smooth track. Dude, you talking about 8675? What's that? Oh, 8675309. What do you want to hear that on auto-tune? You used to know that song. Hank, thanks, buddy. Appreciate that. Duck in the house, how you doing? There you go, Juji. Bailey's feeling. Levi, how you doing, Levi? Val said that's his theme song right there. Hank says, how much is the album? I think it's $9.99 on iTunes and Amazon. That's the only place you can buy it. Everywhere else is streaming, just free to stream as long as you have that streaming service. You can check it right here on my YouTube channel also if you'd like, bud. Craig Young said his parents are cousins. Dang, what's that make you? I don't know. Reference said he requested Sweet Home Alabama and Spellfire Catholic. It's a funny song. Donald James, there you go. Bailey said, that's what I want to do. Here you go. Carl Daniel Kappa, he says, can you play Creep, bro? Nope. Don't know how to play it. It's too hard, man. Too difficult. Bailey, here you go. Jose, thank you, brother. Hank was like, that's some Dragon Force. Oh, yeah, man. I always get a kick out when people ask for Dragon Force. Don said, that sounds way fast. It is. Herman Lee plays 16th notes on the recording. I play 30 seconds, so that's how we do. Diego Silva Vasco from Brazil. Buenas noches, amigo. Navrick, thank you much, buddy. God bless you. Val says, Gibsons love you, Rick. They do? I don't. Gibson never hooked me up, man. He never said nothing to me. Albeit my first guitar was a Gibson. But it was like a electric acoustic. It was like almost like a Strat shape. It was like a big fat Strat shape. Ain't talking about a stranglehold. How's that go? Got me in a stranglehold, baby. What's the key, is it? Not a huge fan of Ted's News. I don't know any of his songs, honestly. Claude Zimmer, I used to play in the band, but not anymore now. Make Them Rate said, what are some good budget metal pickups? I don't know of any budget ones, my friend. But you can get Seymour Duncan's for about $99. Like you can get Seymour Duncan custom, $99. I think the ones I'm getting is a Seymour Duncan custom, $99, and there's a Nazgul Rails, it's $129. But as far as budget, I'm not sure, my friend. There's no budget. There's no such thing as a budget. When you get going, there's no budgets. James McGilchrist, how about this one? I don't know much Dream Theater, man, but... That's probably totally wrong. Anyway, let's see. There you go. Stardust knows. Levi said he's just a good man. Just got home. That's how we do it. Did you want a little White Snake riff? All right. I'll play the whole solo. Why not? Val says he only got one Gibson. There's nothing wrong with that. He said it was owned by Jimmy Hoffa. Dang, man. That's pretty crazy. He could shred. Billy, you can try. If I know it, I do play it. And if I don't know it, I don't play it. That's all it is. It's a simple policy. Judy, there you go, Bunny. Bailey, she says, get you some Tex-Mex. There you go. You could do that. Now, Navik, thanks, buddy. Hank knows that blind. That's what's up, man. He knows the theater. Hell yeah, we trying, man. Bailey said that song was lost deep in my mind. I don't know when I first heard it. I heard it a long time ago, I think. Congress said an album called Splat, I believe they're on world tour. Should be going Splat. I've never heard that. Is which one? That King Gizzard and the Wizard Lizard or whatever? I don't remember. Juji said she heard the final countdown the other day at the casino, and I was hearing Rick's voice and playing about facts. There you go. You know we could do it. Auto-tune Europe. Darren Willis says, good day, Rick. He just unboxed a new Ibanez about a half hour ago. AR art courses. Those are nice. Yeah, man. I've seen some videos about those. Those look very nice. If you're a fan of Ibanez, you'll be real happy with that, man. Oh, all right, let's see here. Still of the Night. How about a little Still of the Night solo? Find the solo. Great 10. Great solo. Amazing solo, that one. I'm gonna do 0201. And I think this is the song that Carlos is referring to. I think. I could be wrong. Okay. We got that queued up. Flamey, I sure don't know that, buddy, but Doyle follows me on Instagram, which is amazing. I've never really got into the Misfits. I don't know too much about. I've heard a couple songs in the past, and people used to wear the Misfits shirts all the time, but I never, personally, never got into it. But I know they're a legendary band, and to my surprise, Doyle followed me, and he contacted me directly on a DM too. I was blown away, man. Super cool. They said, "Do I know Black Magic?" I sure don't. Yeah, I got a black magic wand. I mean, I heard the song. I don't know how to play it. I don't know any. Only Santana I know is that Smooth song, you know, with the Rob Thomas. Thank you, Bailey. Val knows Tawny Contain. That's what's up. There you go, Bailey. Juji's feeling that reference. Thank you. Juji said something special about those riffs. I know, man. I wish I could hear John. I saw Whitesnake, but it had Vivian Campbell and Adrian Vandenberg. I would have loved to hear the John Sykes playing those live. Navreek says, how many years you playing? I've been playing for 30 years now. Dude, you knows we reactivated now. Let's go. Stardust knows what's up with all the likes and subs. Let's do that. Don says he is a very good musician. Yeah. He loves shredders too, man. He loves shredders. Like he follows a lot of like shred guitarists and stuff, which is very cool. He's obviously he was friends with Jeff Loomis too. Doyle has his own string company and gear company. So he told me, he said, go to my store and take a picture of what you want, and I'll send you a box of it. So he did. He sent me a bunch of Jeff Loomis strings that I was like, I'll take some Jeff Loomis strings. Bailey talking about that old classic. Alexander Ramos says, touch floods. touched it. I touched it. Ain't this old? How about this one though? She needs Gold Mills Christie. B said, that's that Mountain Dew. I know. Bubbles, hey Bubbles, how you doing? Good to see you. Tavone said, song that I played a bit of Floods and I just played Christian Woman by Typo Negative. They're just not my songs. I didn't write them. But I'll play the riffs if I know them, that's for sure. This is my song though. It's called 0 to 1. I think this is what Carlos was looking for. I could be totally wrong. But we'll play it anyway. How about that? Carl said that 101. Dang it. Oh, man. Shoot. He said it was somewhere in April. Well, you let me know, buddy. I will gladly pay it for you. Gladly play it for you. I don't. I got so many songs in here. It's out of control. All right, let's play some album tracks. I haven't played the album track. I see reference in the house, so you know he got to hear some Symphony 40. We'll do Symphony 40 next. Everybody, thank you so much for hanging out. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're having a good time. We truly do appreciate it. Bubble says she's doing good. I love to hear that. Jimmy D in the house, he said, wow, and I wish you could shred. No problem. You could, man. You could. It takes a lot of work and time and effort, man. But I know kids that are doing it, man. So if kids can do it, anyone can do it. If I can do it, anyone can do it. But it does take the time. That's the only problem. And a lot of distractions these days. Very tough to focus on just the guitar for a while. Bubble says she's thinking about joining the band. Maybe, I don't know, but I'm thinking about, hey, you're young. You're in high school still, though. So, hey, what the heck, you know? You never know. You got nothing to lose. Nothing to lose. Hank, there you go, buddy. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Michael Weems with the jewels. Thanks so much, buddy. Cameo in the house. Thank you very much. I'm Ventura. Hello and thank you. Cameo, appreciate that so much. Michael Taware. Thank you, bud. Chicky Mac in the house. Thank you, Chicky. Juji's feeling that one there. Karmic says, could you play Free All Right Now? Like, all right now, baby. Yes, all right now. Down, down, down. As I go. I can't remember it. I know that. I'm thinking of some other. Like I'm thinking Steve Miller Band after that. Dingla 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 dingla. I can't remember. I was never a big fan of that band or anything. I like Paul Rogers though, that's for sure. Karmic, thank you, buddy. Bailey, there you go. Misty in the house. How you doing, Misty? Good to see you. Praggy, hello. I'm Ventura. Appreciate that, man. Don said that Stark is fire. Thank you, buddy. I know. There's too many songs. I'll never know which one. Josh said, damn, and caught the tail end, but damn, thank you, buddy. Stardust got the info right there. Sub, like, and join. Hit it up, hit it up. Juji knows, don't be a simp, be a simp. That's right. Missy doing that yoga game. What? Oh, wow, that's weird. Okay, so I don't know what happened, like by Google or YouTube, but I have like this, it's some automatic translation came on, right? So anyone that speaks in a different language of sorts, it translates it, which is cool and yet weird. So Misty, she said, Juji, HRU, now how are you, right? But the AI translated as yoga game. So Juji, how's that yoga game? Donald knows big sim fin, spin and shreds. That's right, that's right. Knox, I sure don't know any Tool buddy. Loco, Lawrence Coleman. He's the best Tool player on YouTube and a good friend of mine. Reference is ready. All right, let's go. W here, he said that was extremely hell yeah. Bye forever, random shorts. There you go, buddy. That's how we do. Val Kimmer knows. So word up. Cameo. Great tune, man. Louis Five said, do I know? I don't know him personally, no. I've never really listened to his stuff. Couple things, of course. Great gypsy jazz player, for sure. Bailey says, don't be a Sith Lord, be a synth Lord. Now, that's how you do it. Karmic says, it's close enough. All right, bro. Juji knows game of yogas. That's right. Val said, Juji knows her yoga. I know Pilates, not. I know nothing. Donald said, Juji's yoga game is fire. That's I don't know nothing about yoga. I eat yogurt, though, that's for sure. Val Kimmer, he knows what's up. Vladimir Strachenko from Russia. Spasibo, man. Good to see you, buddy. This one goes out to reference the old classic from the, I don't know, 1786, this one? I'm not sure. It could be earlier than that. I think Mozart wrote this when he was actually younger. But yeah, Symphony 40, let's rock it. Okay, Symphony 40 right there, y'all. Good one, good one. All right. Update for reference. Queen of the Night is still moving along. I think I'm in the last maybe 10 bars of drums. Like, I've had to line up all these drums, like, oh my God. Trying to line up drums to this song has been wild. But man, dude, the drums are starting to come together finally. I think it's going to be very, very pleasant to hear when I'm all done with it. I'll be happy when it's done. Anyway. Let's see. All right, we got Vladimir. Bailey got the stretchies on tonight. It's funny though, when I was like, I played, if you were here Saturday, I played you the kind of the rap beat version of Heartfall. I wrote a ton of songs. And one of them was called Yoga Pants. I have a rap song called Yoga Pants that I did the rapping and the beat. It's pretty wild. I don't think anyone will ever hear it though. Stardust heard it and she finds it repulsive. You reference those yogurt, use the Schwartz. That's right. I bet she's gonna grab her Skechers, Will Smith CD, and give her some hot yoga. There you go. We got a friend from Russia now. She says, "Hey, dude, you're awesome. Spasibo, man. Thank you." SS Rider, thank you so much, dude. Don Fillinger, thank you, buddy. Reference, thank you. Carmi said he's feeling the need for some Spitfire Dragon. Hey, man, we could do that. Let me write that down, man. Spit. Kill all these ones. All right, Spitfire it is. Got you covered, brother. Got you covered. Okay. Juji's feeling that she's cracking up. I don't know. Yoga pants are funny. What a time there was, BVK, yo, what's up, buddy? Quiet. Thank you, man. There you go, Bailey. Reference, thank you. Bailey knows good people, good vibes. That's how we do it around here. SS Rider, thank you so much, bro. Carmen says Symphony 40 masterpiece. Thank you, brother. And that's Reference's favorite songs. Stringy said you got no excuse, and nobody does anymore, my friend. I don't know why people even mention it, because the internet's got every answer for everything. But I feel you, brother. And I thank you for stopping in. Don Fillinger's feeling, there you go, brother. Reference knows neo-classical, that's right. SS Rider, thank you very much. Joanne Gray from Sydney, Australia. Lovely to see you down there today. Hope you're doing great. Stardust knows. Hit the like button, hit the sub button, hit the join button. Appreciate you. All right, Bale said Rick's going to play at a birthday party. I feel you. I'll play it just about anywhere if the price is right. Don Fillinger, thank you. SS Rider, appreciate it. Thank you, Bailey. John Turner, thank you so much, man. Appreciate that. Reference said he can't wait for Queen of the Night. It's gonna be, it's coming together, bit by bit. It's the hardest. I mean, compared to Symphony 40, like Symphony 40 was like a cakewalk, just like easy. This is like a true retelling of the song. It's unbelievable. It'll be unbelievable when I get it all done. Judy said on her birthday it's gonna be all 80s rock day. Now there you go. Get Don Dockin to show up. That'd be sweet. Don Fillinger, thank you, brother. Stardust knows. Hit the sub, hit the like, hit the join. Val knows. No. Sleep. Till Brooklyn. SS said he randomly found the channel. He's so glad. We're glad to see you here, my friend. Riot Panic, hello to you. Much love out there. Skyrim Noob in house. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Reference says yoga pants corduroys are greater than corduroys. Yeah. Remember corduroys? We used to have to wear them when I was like a little kid, And I always made that sound like crazy sound. Like, yo, these pants suck. Big Jake with the jewel drop. Thank you so much, buddy. Corey Paul, how you doing, bro? Corey knows we shredding it up. That's right. Basically, invite her to that. Yeah, right. You never know. Don can show up anytime, man. Don's like an angel. He just can show up. SS Rider, thanks for subbing, man. Appreciate it. Anyone else that hasn't subscribed, be like our friend SS Rider. Hit that subscribe button. Donald, that is correct. That's correct. Here, there's a wacky old solo in it. Too wacky. All right, let's see. Spitfire. We'll swap things around. We'll do a little Spitfire Dragon up in here. Let's see, Spitfire. Man, here we go. All right, I got it. All right, let's crank this up, man. Gotta get my cheat sheet for this. that song is so crazy with all those key changes. I tortured myself for that, writing that. But what can you do? You have to torture yourself sometime as a musician. Anyway, we'll move along. We'll do another album track. I haven't played Fire Within in a while, so we'll do Fire Within. In honor of Tyler playing Fire Within yesterday. Pretty cool. I didn't get Tyler to play the whole song, but he played a good chunk of it on this guitar. It was pretty fun. But once again, I'll have some video footage on the members only channel, so make sure you joined the channel, become a member. You can see a lot of these cool videos. Pete, my pleasure, brother. Thanks for being here, man. Bailey said they love corduroy. That had some badass shorts going on. Some corduroy shorts. I was just a hippie there. I feel that. My mom made me wear corduroy. I don't know. Like, this is what you're wearing to school today. Like, for 3rd grade. Okay. Val knows it. Al knows it. Juji said starting a fire with corduroy. Is it really? I thought they were like non-flammable or whatever. That's funny. AV Dagata. Yo, what's up, man? Juji's feeling the dragon flames right there. Math Mall, he says, what the F? I don't know. What do you? I don't know. I'm afraid to look at your profile. I don't know, bro. Corey Paul feeling the fire. There you go, buddy. Thank you, Bailey. Juju's feeling that one. Carmen said, Spitfire Dragon, just the best. That's a great song. It's a fun song. Samantha Keats, how you doing? Great to see you. And another Australian. They're great to see you. And thanks for all the comments. I'm slacking on my video comments, but I have seen Samantha's name out there. So thank you, Samantha. So nice of you. Reference got something about a jacket with some leather patches. There you go, man. SSE, that's a screaming instrument. Yeah, heck yeah, buddy. Heck yeah. Dude, you said that felt like an opera on guitar. I know. Very operatic, yeah. The movement is quite in that realm. Don said, epic tune, many keys. Epic. Oh, yeah. Too many, man. And then what's funny is, like, I had my cheat sheet up, and I was looking at the Viking song instead. So I started the very first part of the solo in the wrong key. I was like, wait a second, this ain't the song. Oh, man. I gotta fix my cheat sheet better. Reference that Queen of the Night aria is a real opera. I'm gonna, yeah, it's gonna be nuts, dude. It's gonna be different for sure. Whatever you heard originally is not, and what I played last week is where it's going. The idea I have now, but yeah, it's gone through like 2 iterations and it just was like, this ain't working. SS Riley says, dude, you play in a band? I don't, not anymore, buddy. He's got a band in England, nice. So we'd love to have you play with us. Oh, I appreciate that, man. Yeah, I'm here in the United States. But if you ever need a guitar solo or something, dude, I'm always down. I do a lot of guest guitar solos for a lot of people around the world. I enjoy making guitar solos, man. Mel Elijah, how you doing? Derek, Ernesto de Cuenta. Hello. Dude, says, welcome, please like, sub, and join. That's right. Wolfpack in the house, man. He says, I just discovered you, man. I'm impressed. Well, thank you very much. Mr. Harry Potter back in the house. How you doing? Old classic right here. Little Fire Within. Little Fire Within never hurt you. Let's go. That's the Fire Within right there. Hope you enjoy. That's an old classic right there too. We got 30 minutes left. All right, 30 minutes. What can we do? Play some cool stuff here. I played the new song of the week. Get that going. Hopefully I remember that. I almost forgot the Fire Within there. I was like, what key am I playing in? Unbelievable, man. This is what happens when you don't play a lot of the songs all the time. You just forget. Anyway, Mr. Harry Potter, thanks for those jewels, buddy. PJF Digital, thank you very much, my friend. Hank said, how are there not 1,000 people on the side? I know. We ask the same question all the time. I don't think the most we ever had here was like 400 people at once. And then after about 1,000 notes, they all left. And that's all good. It happens, man. It happens. I also didn't stream yesterday, and YouTube punishes me for not streaming. YouTube wants to own my life of streaming. It feels like. Dude, you burn up some calories on that one. There you go. Wolfpack, thanks, buddy. Don, thank you, buddy. Karmic, there you go, my friend. Steven House, how you doing, brother? Good to see you today. Reference fan, he's like, what is that? What is that emoji? He's drinking some fruit punch or something there. I just noticed, yeah, Stardust changed your profile picture. What's going on with that? What is this profile picture? Stardust. I can't. Does that say Stardust Dreams? I can't read it. Oh wait, it does say Stardust Winter. I got it. Oh. La-di-da, changing your profile pic. I should change mine too. That's cool. Laurel, how you doing, Laurel? Great to see you. Corey in the house. How you doing, Corey? Great to see him and Scruff are very happy to shred some up. Let's go. Let's go. Let's see. A lot of comments. Thanks so much for the comments, everybody. I truly appreciate that. Cruz Rodriguez, thank you so much. Appreciate that, my friend. Falling from Grace, say, what's up, buddy? Good to see you again. Thank you, Juji. Stardust just yelled something at me. I don't know what she said. Mel Crusade said, Ricky played on Holy Hell. Just one song, bro. Yeah, I think that's the title track I played on, but I left the band. I had done all the demos, like all the solos. For the demos, I did all the solos on it. But then, you know, there's 2000, end of 2004 is all falling apart, unfortunately. I left the band, so he never used them. I do have the demos, though, still. That's some pretty good songs. Some pretty good solos. Some of my best soloing work on it. I might have to throw that up on the Discord, or maybe I'll throw it on a members only page. That's a good one. That's some cool stuff on there. I don't think I can like post it like publicly because it's not my music and it's Rob's stuff, and I could get copyrighted for it. But I think I could put it on the members page. I think we'll do that too. Corey knows drop into the Fire Within. That's how we do. Tasty Waves, Cool Buzz. What's up, brother? Dean in the house. How you doing, Dean? Great to see you. Steve said he passed out last night. Missed my request. Oh, man. We didn't even stream. So you good. What requests you have, my friend? Rachel, hello. Fallen, thank you, buddy. Stardust said, oh, Misty made. Oh, how nice. That's very nice of her. Rachel already asked us. We already played Sweet Home About, and it was for you, too. Bailey said, how to become a member? There's like I think if you're on your phone, I think it's, you have to click the $, and then at the bottom it says like join. And then that's it, I think. And you just have to, as long as you have a credit card attached to your Google account, it'll charge you from there. Metal Crusader, thanks, buddy. Appreciate that, man. Carmen said he had a vortex moment they all practicing, and there's something else I know. Yeah, exactly, dude. Your brain, if you get so focused, your eyes will just like cross or whatever. And you'll be like, oh god, you'll trip out, man. It happens to me a lot. Billy says I see your videos pop up on YouTube all the time. Shorts, members, that's cool. Yeah. It's a nice little place, you know. Everyone gets a little, you know, the perks of, you know, some private stuff that no one else is going to be able to see, and it's only for members. And I've been trying to get more stuff for everybody. A lot of it's just for guitar players, or whatever, but because that's what I do. But yeah, I want to try and put some more stuff that's, you know, not as musical and maybe musical, but something everyone can enjoy. Absolutely, Laurel. It's great to see you. I hope you're doing great today. Corey said, have I done Until the Bitter End? I have not done Until the Bitter End, buddy, so we got you, man. He says, Scruffy stayed the whole CD. Bryson said, hey, Rick. What's up, Bryson? How you doing, buddy? All right, well, then that's it. Corey getting Until the Bitter End, man. Let's do it. We'll play the new song the week thereafter. But yeah, if you don't know, I have an album out. It's right here on my YouTube page. Go to my page, click on the Releases tab. This is the title track called Until the Bitter End. You can also check it on iTunes, Amazon, and all of the streaming places, but this is it. sometimes you feel like you just have an off night. Like you're doing fine, but little things. That pick went flying, man. Luckily, I was able to grab a pick quick, man. My goodness, I don't usually drop picks. Anyway, thank you for that. Appreciate y'all hanging out. That was not too shabby otherwise. I need a thing like Ingrid with a mic stand with like 50 picks on it so I can start throwing them out. Anyway. Let's see. Thank you, Bailey. All right, Steve wants speeder. You got it, brother. John Greer, what's up, bro? Good to see you, man. Dude, you got all gold Ricks up in there. Steve said he wore his Until the Bitter End shirt today. That's how we do, bro. Thank you, man. Tasty Waves, thank you, buddy. Corey says speeder. He's a second speeder. Let's do it. Oh, shoot. Bailey did it. Bailey is a member of the channel. That's awesome. Thank you, Bailey. She said it feels good to support Rick. Thank you very much. We truly appreciate that. Laurel says she's hoping for some Requiem. Wow, I haven't played that in a while. And to annoy you with another request, Hunted if you hadn't already played. All right. We got a good 20 minutes, so we can probably fit some of that stuff in there. Let me write that down. What is this? What did I write here? I don't know what oh, okay. That was myself. I have a strange setup on my set list and stuff. All right, Laurel wants Requiem. We might just end with that one. Hunted, though. And we're going to do Speeder now. Okay, got it. All right, I think we got it covered for the rest of the night here. I will do Speeder, Hunted, and then probably end with Requiem. And that's about it. All right, cool. I like it. John said, cashing you to the big screen. There you go, bro. Let's crank it up. Corey said, y'all better subscribe. Too much of Rick Renstrom is never enough. That's right, brother. Jacob, thank you, bro. Carol Earhart, hello, and thank you so much. Thank you, Jacob. Laurel says, every time I come here, she asks for 100. Ain't nothing wrong with that. It's a great, cool song. We won't play the song of the week this week. We'll play it tomorrow. No worries. Thank you, Steve. Reverend said he wanted to see if he'd pop up. He read a paper during the time after. Now he saw him pop up and went to bed. Yeah. We thought about it. I couldn't get the. So I have my interface has two inputs, and I had Tyler plug into input number 1, crank, and we're good. Then I plugged in input number 2, and I wasn't getting any. Like it was really weird. Like I couldn't get sound. I couldn't get distortion sound. I couldn't figure it out. I was like, what the hell's going on? And I was like, finally, and we just couldn't get that together. So we just passed the guitar back and, pass the guitars back and forth and stuff. And then I kind of figured out something. I was able to get a distortion sound by just having the volume up just enough. So we got some cool stuff of us playing together. For those that wondered, I almost forgot, Donald, I did play Tyler's 7-string Strandberg. It's pretty wild, man. It plays nice. He's got 10s on it. And I was as pleasantly surprised how nice it played with 10s. It was very, 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 I don't know what you call it, spongy? I don't know, very, very, very springy, I think it was. Maybe not spongy, but springy, how about that? And I was able to rip the shreds on that thing, man. And playing his 7-string, maybe I got to get his, 7-string is on the top of my list for my next guitar. I got to get a 7-string. A 7-string is cool. That was very fun to play. I also played his Manuel Fernandez Gardner Ibanez, which is a little interesting. It seemed like it was Ibanez's take on a Strandberg, which is all right. But the Strandberg, I like that better. If Strandberg would give me a guitar, I'd be all about it. But I'm not gonna buy one, that's for sure. John knows, get this fire extinguisher. That's right, brother. Let's see. There you go, Laurel. Of course, said nothing better than a glass of scotch and a cat. You're like, there you go, bud. Thank you, Juji. McCartney said, with so many great songs, it's always great to listen to you. Maybe pick up a few tips on it. I appreciate that, brother. Donald's feeling that. There you go. Metal Crusade, thank you, brother. John says, nah, bro, you're melted the pick. I know. It was like lightning struck me. Oh, there goes the pick, man. It said, grab another pick. I don't know. Don said he didn't even notice it. He was watching play. There you go. Good. I'm glad no one noticed it. It was kind of weird. I was like, and I'm looking here like, reach. Wow, Bill, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. How you been, bro? Juju's feeling that. Logan Kurtz said, what you play, man? I play guitar. Yeah. Neoclassical guitar. Bond, James Bond. There you go, Corey. Luke, what's up, man? John's with the super chat. Thank you so much, John. Very kind of you, man. Appreciate that. Eric Matson in the house said, that's a legendary solo run. As much as I like guitar runs, I feel it's easy to shred in a boring way, but you capture excitement. Thank you, dude. That's awesome. And there's a guitar player with your name. His name's Lars Eric Matson. Any relations by chance? He owns a Lion Records in where is that? I can't remember. It's in a European country. I can't remember the name. France maybe? Can't remember. That's pretty cool though. It's good to see you, Eric. Appreciate you, dude. There you go, Logan want to bark at the moon. Hey man, we could probably do that. Travis, thank you so much, brother. Basically, I looked up the guitar and reverb. I can't find it. Wow, interesting. Huh. I have to probably look it up by the serial number maybe. Look on Google. Get this if you can get the serial number of it. See what exactly it is. Bill, I was born in the 70s. How about that? But you can Google it. You can Google my age if you're interested. I'm an old man, that's for sure. Getting too old. Juji says, thanks for filling Rick's chat with so much green. Absolutely. We all appreciate it. We thank you so much. Henny, okay. Thank you, buddy. Let's see. John, Metallica. That lady answered me. He said, Donald James, thanks Trump for dropping them UFO files. A lot of those files, I already seen them, though, man. I want to see some crazier stuff than that, man. Manuel said, what are you going to play for us? We got 3 songs. We're going to crank out 3 originals. Bailey said they had a Deep Blue Ivan 7-string, kind of the bass feel. I'm pretty sure it was hitting. Yeah, dang. Surprisingly, that Tyler's Strandberg 7-string was light as a feather. It was probably about 6 pounds. Michael, heck yeah, bro. We don't ignore them. We come back at them. We make them cry. That's how we do. Steve knows he's ready, man. Crank it up. Reference got the group hug. That's how we do it. Matt knows it's time to start shredding. Jeff, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. That's a great idea. Yes, indeed. That's how I found out mine. A lot of my guitars, I didn't know what they were. I had to search for the serial number and see exactly where they came from. It helped me a lot. Osaka, hello. How you doing? Said interview just ain't got offered the job. That's amazing. Congratulations. We'd love to hear that. That's awesome. Finding jobs are hard to find these days. That's wonderful. All right, speeder it is. All right, let's speeder it up here real quick. We're moving along. Let's go. Buckle up, everybody. is called Speeder right there. Hope you stayed safe after that and weren't driving, because that is crazy. All right, we'll load up Hunted next. And Hunted. All right, we got it. We got a couple more songs to go, and we got to head on out. Fortunately, got to go back to work. Go back to the office tomorrow. I had yesterday off, and then, yeah, tomorrow I got to get up early again. Never fun, but it's all good. It's all good. All right, let's see where we leave off with. All right, Bailey said, as far as I found, an Epiphone Les Paul Natural 2 in fair condition has been upgraded. Oh, okay. So maybe that's an Epiphone, then not a Gibson, but an Epiphone, which is just as fun. $200 ain't bad at all. Don say, yeah, I honestly never see trolls because they get scratched. That's true. We got a quick team here. John, I've been looking into it, man. I'm looking into it, man. At some point, I have a lot of stress in my life. I wish I could just play guitar all day. If I played guitar all day, I wouldn't have any stress. But I have a real job that is very stressful, very brain-consuming, and a lot of high pressure, high stress things. So that's sad on my part. But if I can ever not have the stress, it'd make it a lot easier. How about that? John, thank you, buddy. Steve, thank you. Carmen said, have you seen the dude on Bizarre Guitar based in Las Vegas? Oh, yeah, I've heard of, I don't think I know that exactly. No, I've heard of the Bizarre Guitars, yeah. But I'll never check it out. The one I follow is Diablo. I think it's Diablo Guitars in Seattle. It's actually the former guitar player at Queensryche, Parker, owns this shop. Dude, he gets some of the sickest Jacksons and Charvels and stuff. And then he has Jeff Loomis like roll up in there and demo them on video. Sick, man. He's always got some, but they're expensive. We're talking like $3-4 grand. I'm like, ooh, out of my price range. Casual Apollo, thank you so much, buddy. Jacob, thank you. Thank you, Steve. Matt said that song sounded like the boss of Ninja Gaiden. That's what I'm talking about. I used to love Ninja. The original Ninja Gaiden on just Nintendo. I played the hell out of that, man. Juji, there you go. John, thank you. Karmic, thank you. Tim McNeely's feeling it, thank you, bro. Jeep guy, Steve, he was rocking and rolling. There you go. That's how we do, John. As Corey said, it made Scruffy get up and lay by the speakers. That's what's up, man. Yeah, Heavy Metal Cat. Larry Rowe, thank you so much, buddy. Appreciate that. John said, dude's a certain time. I know. One day, man, I'm going to open up a wormhole right in this room and be like, I'll be gone. You'll be like, where'd he go? I don't even know where I'm going to go. I'll probably go into the future. Billy said, so from a little project I worked, had about $250. You can blow it on the side on spend on the guitar. Jackson, there's so many. Mel Crusader, Joe Stump's amazing, dude. One of the finest guitar players out there, man. I not because he can play like an Yngwie style. He can actually play in a Ritchie Blackmore style, which is very, very difficult. And he does it well. He's also a teacher at Berkeley. I've known Joe for a long time, actually. I think when I first heard of Joe, he had an album called Shred Metal Messiah. And I was like writing all these dudes. Like I wrote letters to these guys, like, and sending my demo tapes and stuff. I've known him for a long time. It's pretty cool, man. He's an amazing player. Red, thank you so much. Thank you, John. Corey said he knows what he likes. Rockin' Cat, that's right. Thank you, Red. John said that takes you on a journey. Oh, yeah, man. I try to make these songs that, tell a story in a lot of ways. Ed Carmick says, pick your chin up on the floor. Speed will leave you speechless. There you go. Mal Crusader says, that's a Mousing. Oh, yeah. Mousing's one of my favorites, dude. Big time, big time. John, thank you, buddy. Tim, appreciate you. Oh, man. Damn. A lot of comments, y'all. Thanks for the comments. I truly appreciate it. You're welcome, Steve. Corey said, hey, I'm not sure if it's Speeder or Mozart. I don't know, right? Mozart's one of my biggest writing influences. I studied a lot of Mozart. He's one of my favorites. So a lot of the stuff that I write is based classically, for sure. Shaolin Nomad, thank you, buddy. There you go. Casual, thank you. John's like, holy hell. Thank you, Steve. Matt's like, that's what I'm talking about. That's right. Bailey said, Rick showed that guitar with Daddy is. That's, we do that. We're always making some sandwiches, and that sounds good. Casual, Paul, appreciate you, brother. I said whiplash spinning those corners. Oh man, 200 mile an hour, man. It's like F-Zero. Remember that game? Bill, thank you, bro. Appreciate that, man. George, I don't know that one, but go check out my friend Tom Shreds. He just posted a video of him playing it today. You'll love it. You'll love it, man. There you go, John. Laurel said if the bread indeed survives. 9% burnt. How? No. Too much heat on the toaster. Brother Beaver, thanks so much, dude. There you go. Ron, I'm a network engineer, Cisco certified, man. Yeah, we deal with a lot of stuff, man. A lot of big names. And they don't like when their services aren't working, man. Sale says, would you consider tacos to be universal? I think so at this point, yeah. Ever since Taco Bell, it just basically universalized the taco. It used to be just, like Mexico or Texas or, southwest region. But once Taco Bell hit them, brought it out, man, that was it, man. Billy says, plan to upgrade eventually, but I need to get back into tapping them strings. Heck yeah. Jeep guy knows alpha around and find out. That's how we do. Thanks so much, John. Appreciate that very, very much, man. Benji from New Zealand. Great to see you down there today, buddy. Good to see you. Down said Lester's been playing the old SNES game. Really? That's funny. Rod says, Colin's sick tomorrow. I can't. I can do it like every 2 months. I can get a free sick day. Maybe. John says, what song is next? What are we playing next? This is Hunted. The song called Hunted. Oh, he's been playing the music of it. I got you. Corey said, Scruffy like Punch. Oh, yeah, that's a good one. Let's see. Okay. All right. Laurel got some beef slices and cheese. There you go. Beef and cheese. Can't go wrong with that. There you go. Hey, Bailey. Official Andrea Project. Happy birthday. Good to see you. All right. Laurel got butter on the pot, sandwich in the pan. She ready to cook it up. Bella Boo Kitty, hello to you out there. T-Leg, what's up, dude? Oh, we get another, what do you say? Please stop vaping. Well, Sam, I'll tell you what, buddy. You send me all your money and I'll consider it. You need all your money. Every single dollar of it. I don't care how much it is. You send it to me and I'll think about it. So I can buy more vapes, bro. Thanks. Come on, hook me up. Anyway, this is called Hunted, yo. Let's crank it up. horses growling now. That's a crazy one right there. Very cool song. One of the crazy ones. It's a challenge. I try and challenge myself with some wildness. All right, last song of the night, Requiem for the Lost. Let's cue that up there. All right. Anyway. Oof. All right, where we leave off with? Talking all kinds of crazy stuff. Neighborhood Dennis, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Joe Timmons from Vegas, great to see you too, my friend. Laurel knows that growl. There you go. And Juji knows the horses at the funeral. Oh, man. Let's see. John says, double tap that screen and get the F out. I hear that, man. Hit it up. Laurel says she don't make it a habit of ham, but sometimes ham is just utterly tempting. I don't know. It's a tough one. They said we were at like 80 likes when you joined. That's cool. I don't know. I can never see the likes. We only need 2 more subscribers though to get to 85.5. Could I ask so much? If we don't hit it tonight, we hit it tomorrow. Our next stop's 86, y'all. So we got work to do. Stardust said never mind. I don't. What did you say? Did you say? Oh wait. I don't see Stardust said nothing. Stardust gonna come in here and just say never mind. Jeff Barton, have a great one, buddy. Yeah, indeed. We'll be back tomorrow night, 100%. Lisa, how you doing? John was feeling that one. That was a crazy tune right there. Stardust says sub, like, and join everybody. We're 1 away from 85.5. Crazy. Thanks, Metal Crusader. Benji's fees. That was nuts. There you go. But said, this will always get me. Oh, yeah. The horse weenies are crazy. Mel said he loved that whammy stuff. Oh, yeah, that's my favorite. Juji said she shredded bed. No problem, Juji. Well, this is the last song anyway. Thank you so much. She said she'll be listening. Fall from Graceland's army of Renstrom. That's how we do, brother. I like that. Let's see. Rip from Brazil. Boa noche, amigo. Crazy Red. Thanks for subscribing, brother. We appreciate that very much. Anyone else hasn't subscribed, be like a bud, Crazy Red here. Hit that subscribe button. We truly appreciate it. Bailey Zones, 1 for the road. That's right. 1 for the road. Gonzalez, thank you for subscribing, my friend. John said you can put some lyrics to them songs. There you go, man. Bailey, cheers to that. Fallon said, he tripping or is Lisa's gorgeous as away? You never know, man. Lisa's a very nice person. Sorry, okay, see, Brody was going to stop after his song, but Mama told him not to. So, okay, so we're going to go to Brody's after this song. All right, gotcha. Let me make sure I click on my buttons for that. Edits and Brody redirect. Copy. All right, Brody, we're going to Brody's after this one, y'all. Okay. Got a few more comments. Don said, Brody usually encores when we're. That's true. Claudia Henrique says 100 million gazillion dollars. All right, I'm talking. Now we're talking. You know what I could do with that? We could go on tour. We could make albums. I could fly everyone to a show. One day, we're gonna get it. All right, this is the last song of the night, everybody. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. No need to doom scroll after this. We'll be going to Brody the Super Shredders shortly after this song is completed. And anyway, make sure I'll be back tomorrow night at 10 p.m. Eastern, so make sure you're subscribed with your notifications on. This is called Requiem for the Lost. How does it start? I don't know how it starts. Hold on. Oh, okay. I remember now. All right, let's go. Requiem for the Lost. I haven't played that in a while. So good request, Lauren. Man, that's a fun one to play. A lot of emotion in that one. Like a lamentation or something. I don't know. That's pretty cool. I appreciate y'all listening to that. Thank you so much. Neighbor said he punched in at 8:30 this morning. Just got work. Oof, man. A lot of long days, man. A lot of long days these days. I tell you, man, it's never fun. Don said he'd hitchhike to see me live. That's what's up, man. I find you an Uber at least, man. If I knew you were close by, I'd get you an Uber, man. Laurel, thank you so much. They said I don't know how to make the picture bigger. Oh. That's right. Mama Shredder, how you doing, Mama? Good to see you. We'll be seeing you momentarily if you're still here. We'll take you with us if you want. Billy said it's incredible how you play with your ears, Rick. I hope that makes sense. Indeed, indeed. You have a great year for you. Thank you so much. Yeah, I love music. I've loved music ever since I was a little kid. My parents had musical talent. My uncles had musical talent. My grandfather, my aunts, a lot of them had musical talent. So there's always music in the family somewhere. So you hear a lot. It seeps into your brain for sure. I thank you for that. Ronald, thank you, buddy. UNTL Secure, thank you so much, man. Dutchy in the house. How you doing, Dutchy? Thank you, Ronald. There you go, Laurel. Stardust said hit that like button, subscribe, and join if you can. Dutchy just got home, dang. Neighborhood, thank you, Dutchy. Ronald, hello there, buddy. How you doing, Dutchy? Reference that Rick is the real. Okay, Gold Rick. That's right, real Rick Gold. That's how we do it. Oh man. Bailey said like you don't have to play fast, but your brain accepts the motion. I feel like you've learned some good technique. Thank you. Yeah. I mean, the teachers that I had when I was just taking guitar lessons were really good to me, and then studying music in college I think that really set me over the edge. Got me so further along than I would ever wanted. I should have finished college probably. It might have helped. You never know. But I'm happy where I'm at. Dutch say excites me more than coming home. Hard days listening to some guitar from Rick. Thank you so much. Don say you like that ascending shred run. That's a crazy one, yeah. With the chords and it's like just nailed it in. It's kind of like how Jakey Lee does the Bark at the Moon solo kind of thing, but I do it my own style, of course. Just kind of playing the scales off those notes, off those chords. Pretty cool. Basically, I want to see how fast Rick can play a scale with his eyes closed. But maybe we'll try tomorrow. I'll try that. Don, thank you, brother. Appreciate you, my man. There you go. No worries, Dutchy. Thank you, Don. What's up, Paul? How you doing, bud? Thank you, Laurel. Yeah. Sometimes we just don't play a lot of this stuff. We fixate ourselves on certain things, and then we forget about other things. But there's like 140 songs in here. It's out of control. Adam the Animator, what's up, bub? No doubt. We shutting down the studio anyway, neighborhood. Great to see you, buddy. Thank you, Lisa. Laurel knows music is great, absolutely. Thank you, Bailey. So that's what I'm talking. What did you study? I studied music theory. I studied classical music. I studied jazz music, fretboard harmony, music history. Not conducting, but I can't remember the class. We had to break down symphonies and concertos and stuff, and try and piece them together and figure out exactly how they were written and things like that. That's pretty cool. I did a lot of stuff. I did notation as well. So I had we had to write a lot of songs like on classical guitar and then notate them ourselves, which is pretty wild. A lot of stuff. It was a long time ago. And we're talking like 80, 88, 89 era stuff. Reference, thanks for hanging out with us, buddy. Thank you very kindly, my friend. We got a small but mighty raid to go to Brody's Roadies. I want to thank everyone for hanging out tonight. It's probably going to be slow for a while, honestly. I took 2 days off, then I streamed like 7 days straight, and I had to take a day off yesterday, and YouTube's punishing me. Thank you, YouTube. I appreciate it. Anyway, I hope you have a great rest of the day or night wherever you're at. Everybody stay safe, be good to each other, take care of each other. That's all we got. I'll be back tomorrow night at 10 p.m. But for now, we're going to go see Brody, so no need to doom scroll, everybody. And if you could, just give Brody a like, if anything else. I appreciate that. All right, everybody. I'll check you tomorrow. Have a great one.